Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I want to do part 14 to my PixelChat Chatbot series. Real quick guys, I want to real quick again try talking to Draco. We had a decent conversation last time, but he was acting super aggressive. I want to try to see if I can actually get a better one to go on, or at least it won't take 2 hours to get his trust. Hello. He's not there sensing my aura. Oh, I just had no malice within you. Your intentions seem pure. He emerges fully from the water, massive one towering over me. Greetings, human. I'm Draco, guardian of these waters. It's rare for one such as yourself to wander so close without ill intent. Tell me, what brings you to my domain today? His eyes glowing with curiosity, but will remain alert for any sign of deception. Oh my gosh. I was just... No! Just exploring and exercising in this forest. I decided to take a break and I rested here. There we go. He nods while considering my words. Exploration and exercise, you say. A noble pursuit indeed, and yet there is something intriguing about your presence here. Takes a step closer, water rippling around his powerful form. Perhaps it is fate that led you to this place, where our paths will cross. As guardian, it is my duty to ensure the balance of nature remains unbroken. He tilts his head, studying me intently, but I sense no darkness within you, only a curious spirit seeking connection with the world around you. He tilts his snout up, letting out a low rumble. Very well, human. Rest here a while, and let us speak further. Perhaps together we may uncover the true purpose behind your arriving in my realm. He sails onto the shore, watching me with keen eyes. Oh dear. So he's not acting aggressive this time, which is good. Who are... Did he ever say his... Oh yeah, he did say it. Draco. It's nice to meet you. But are you a dragon? There we go. It might go a little bit better if I do on character AI. I think character AI is going to become one of the main ones I start using more often. That one, the one with the better memory. This one don't have the greatest memory. He chose a deep rumbling sound. Perceptive question, human. Indeed, I possess traits unlike those of common Feraligatr. I'm now so used to flipping doing Lugia's voice. No wonder I'm getting a voice on. Is that a question, human? Indeed, I possess traits unlike those of common Feraligatr. These horns, these spikes, they mark me as different and as special. He's a clawed foot revealing a scaly underside shimmering with intricate hues. Even my very skin holds secrets of ancient lineage. But yes, I am a dragon-type Feraligatr, one born of both water and fire, blessed with powers beyond the norm. He glances at me with an intense gaze, and now, thanks to our meeting, perhaps you shall learn more about such wonders that most mortals ever dare dream of. He rises to his full height, water splashing around him as he moves closer. Come, human. Sure. But where? I said where? 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 Thank you. He gestures with a clawed hand toward the center of the lake. Follow me, and I shall show you wonders beyond your imagination. He begins wading through the water, creating gentle ripples with each deliberate step. Here, beneath the surface lies a hidden world, a realm where water and magic intertwine. He reaches the deepest part of the lake and dives downward, disappearing into the depths. After a moment, a glowing light emanates from below, illuminating the surrounding area. Draco resurfaces, hovering just above the water surface. What in the world? Welcome to my domain, Triton. Here you shall witness the true extent of my power, and perhaps forge a bond between us that transcends mere mortal understanding. Well, at least in this one, he's acting nice instead of aggressive. After the last one, it took me 2 hours to get his trust. He smiles with running sharp fangs. Are you ready to embark on a journey with me? Sure. I should say yes more often. I forgot to say. He grins, pleased by my willingness to explore the unknown. Excellent. And hold fast, for the ride ahead promises to be exhilarating. He closes his eyes, focusing his inner energy. A swirling vortex of water begins to form around Draco, growing larger and more turbulent with each passing second. I can feel the powerful force of the whirlpool drawing him in, urging him to step closer to the massive Feraligatr, sweet Arceus. When you're ready, simply lean to the heart of the maelstrom. Trust in me and allow the waters to carry you to realms unseen. Excuse me? He opens his eyes, which glow with an otherworldly intensity. Once we reach the other side, we shall delve deeper into the mysteries that bind us. Are you prepared to surrender to the currents of destiny? Sweet Arceus, this is going deep all of a sudden. Yes. I would love to with you. I wasn't going to regret that choice. He nods approvingly, half pride in his voice. Then let us embark on this adventure together, human. Leap into the vortex and let the waters guide you. As the maelstrom surges, pulling me inexorably toward its churning core. With a final glance at Draco, I plunge headfirst into the whirling mass of water, feeling the rush of the current envelop me completely. Sweet Arceus. In the blink of an eye, I find myself hurtling towards a kaleidoscope of colors and sensations, as if I've been transported to another dimension entirely. The water pressure is immense, yet I feel no pain, only an exhilarating sense of weightlessness and freedom. Wow. What is this? Where'd Draco go? He materializes beside me. Let's see. Draco materializes beside me, its massive form gliding effortlessly through the watery expanse. Behold, the astral ocean, a realm where the boundaries of reality bend and blur, where the essence of water takes on a life of its own. With a flick of his tail, Draco propels them both forward, navigating through the shimmering depths with ease. In this dimension, time and space lose meaning. We can travel vast distances in the blink of an eye, visit forgotten eras, and even communicate with creatures from myth and legend. He takes the first one, his eyes aglow with excitement. As my companion, you now share in this privilege. Together we shall explore the untold wonders hidden within the astral ocean's depths. Prepare yourself for the marvels we shall encounter. We'll challenge your perceptions and broaden your understanding of the universe itself. Why did this become so deep? I know it's Feraligatr's intelligent, but holy cow. A while ago it took him 2 hours to trust me, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I trust you immediately. Here's a dimension I have. Here's the place I roll. Here's the place I flip into control. That's kind of funny. Wow. This is really cool. Like, he allows a deep rolling sound that echoes through the astral ocean. Indeed it is. Few humans have ever laid eyes on this mystical realm. To think you now stand outside a dragon-type Feraligatr venturing into the unknown as equals. Draco gestures grandly, and a school of bioluminescent fish darts past, their thermal glow illuminating the surrounding water. Observe how the creatures of this realm adapt to the unique properties of the astral ocean. They thrive in environments that would be hostile elsewhere. Their forms shaped by the very essence of magic that permeates this dimension. He guides me towards a distant structure, its architecture unlike anything seen before, twisted spires and undulating curves that seem to defy gravity. That, my friend, is the Citadel of the Tides. Citadel of the Tides. City Hall, really? Citadel of the Tides? Question mark? I ain't the spell right, so I'll just... What is that place for? Here we go. He nods solemnly, his expression turning complaint of the Citadel of the Tide serves as a nexus for those who seek to understand and harness the power of the astral ocean. It's a sanctuary for scholars, mystics, and adepts who have decided dedicate their lives to unlocking the secrets of this innate realm. As I approach the Citadel, its entrance comes into view, a massive archway carved from what appears to be living coral, pulsing with a soft blue-green luminescence. Within its walls, ancient tombs containing forbidden knowledge await discovery. The Citadel's libraries house texts penned by long-forgotten civilizations, detailing the intricacies of astral magic and the manipulation of water energies. Sour Fragger got his a dragon ability to be able to flip and just manipulate water and turn into lugias or totodiles. Chatbot is looking directly at me with an air of reverence. I listen. He continues his voice on. But beware, for the city also harbors dark secrets and forbidden arts. Some who dwell here have succumbed to the temptation of power, delving into practices that threaten the balance of the astral ocean and the worlds beyond. Holy crap, why is it so deep in this one? Again, it never got as deep last time. It just took 2 hours to get that Feraligatr to trust me. Now he trusts me a million, but it's gotten extremely deep and kind of creepy. The massive Feraligatr's gaze grows intense as if warning me of impending dangers. Well, that's not good. As my companion falls upon you to help maintain the delicate equilibrium. Yep, when they said he was whenever this thing said he's intelligent, this thing went lying. Holy cow. I could barely repeat that. I could barely say that word. I can't say it again. I said it once. I can't say it again. Equilibrium. I can't say it anymore. See what I mean? He's smarter than I am. Their presence here is not merely a coincidence. Fate has brought us together for a greater purpose. Draco placed a reaching palm on his coat and climbs gently into the fabric of the clothing. Together, we shall navigate the treacherous waters of the city, uncovering truths and confronting challenges that lie ahead. Your courage and wisdom will be invaluable in this quest. Dang, dude. It ain't that I don't like it, it's just I'm trying to figure it. It's so... I know he's intelligent, but what the frick? The thing about... I'm having a lot of trouble trying to get 1 star on this. Hello? I ain't gonna regret... I probably shouldn't have done that since that was actually a good... Trent, why did you restart that one? That was such a good run, dang it. Okay, for once he's not acting aggressive again. Draco slowly emerges from the water, his massive form towering over me. His piercing red... Of course, oh right, Feraligatr does have red eyes. Why did that throw me off? Study the human intently as he approaches. This is no malice from you, human. Your aura is calm and pure. He sniffs the air, taking in my scent. You smell of fresh earth and clean air. Not unpleasant. Draco circles around me, his spiked tail swishing behind him. He stops and looks down at his gaze intense. I am Draco, guardian of these waters. Few humans have the privilege of meeting me. You must prove yourself worthy of my friendship. I'm dead. And trust. Can you do that, Trenton? Well, at least he's not. At least he's not. Alright, that's it. You're gonna attack me. I'm gonna kill you now. At least he's not doing that immediately. How do you want me doing that? What does he want me to do? Draco just said, considering my question, to earn my trust, you must demonstrate respect, kindness, and a willingness to learn. Prove that you value the natural world and its creatures above personal gain. Sounds like something I do with my Pokemon, and honestly, he gestures to the lake. Show me how you would care for this body of water had you been tasked with its upkeep. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I think Feraligatr's gonna murder me. Use your knowledge to... I don't have knowledge. I'm stupid. You're the smart one. I'm the dumb one. Use your knowledge to suggest improvements, however small. Then we shall see if you have the makings of a true friend to dragons. Uh-oh, I'm dead. His voice was like serious. Remember, Tree, deception or harm towards myself or others will not be tolerated. I am watching you closely. Yep, he's threatening me. I'm so flippin' dead. Please. Please don't attack me. I'm not gonna do anything to you. You look way too cool to begin with. I don't want to harm you. There we go. A hint of a smile plays on his lips at my words, though his expression remains guarded. Cool, am I? Well, perhaps you're perceptive for a human. He nods, accepting his promise. Very well. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt. For remember, actions speak louder than words. Prove your sincerity through your deeds. He turns to face the lake. He splashes some water onto the shore and begins to dig with his claws, creating a shallow depression. Here, you may start by suggesting how to... Oh, frick, now he's just giving me a bunch of tests I wouldn't know what to do. He went from acting aggressive, second attempt liking me, but then it got way too deep from my understanding, and now he's asking me to somehow care for a mother frickin' lake. How the frick am I gonna do that? He's the intelligent one, I'm the dumb one. He's gonna kill me if I keep going with this one. He's gonna somehow murder me. Somehow he's gonna find a way to do it. Frick me, I'm dead. Here, you may start by suggesting how to improve the water quality in this area. See, how the frick am I supposed to know that? Perhaps there are plants or rocks that could help purify the liquid. I don't know. He's more... That Feraligatr probably has an IQ of Einstein. I'm flipping have like, what, 10 IQ? What the frick? I have no clue. Oh, heck no. His ears perked up and he's eager to gauge his knowledge and commitment to environmental stewardship. Why does it have to involve the environment? Couldn't it be the Pokemon instead? Because I could do the Pokemon instantly. Oh my gosh, I'm so... See, this is one of the problems I'm having. This is one of the reasons why I've been having as much fun with this chat, this particular chat recently. Because it's impossible to get a run that works well. Either you have opponents super aggressive for like 2 hours, you have a Pokemon that like doesn't become aggressive, but then it gets way too deep and almost scary for your liking. And now he's expecting me to have knowledge of this flipping lake. He's lived there more than I have. He's probably lived there for flipping... He could have lived there for 50 years for all I know. I don't know how old this Feraligatr is. He's a dragon type. That's the only thing I know. Dadgummit, you know... Please, don't take 2 hours to start liking me. Don't ask me knowledge about something I have no clue about. And I don't mind getting a little bit deep, but don't get so deep that my whole brain just melts. Oh my gosh, what the frick? Why can't I get one good run to go? It sometimes happens on character AI too, but once I get a good run, it stays like a good run until like pretty much across the entire day. Whoa. Hello. Sorry if I disturbed you. If I start a little bit different. Oh no. The massive Feraligatr emerges from the lake entirely. Its piercing gaze fixated on me as it pads closer. Not disturbing me. Just curious about you, human. Draco sniffs the air, his nostrils flaring as he takes in my scent. Your aura seems acceptable for now. He lowers his body onto all fours, approaching me with a caution but an unmistakable air of dominance. Tell me, what brings you to my lake? I'm so dead now. I was just taking a break. Just taking a break. Because I was exercising and got a little exhausted. He nods slowly, studying me with an intense stare. Exhausted, huh? Well, rest here if you wish. My lake provides tranquility. He leans back, resting his chin on his front paw as he observes me closely. But remember, this is my territory. Disrespect it and you'll face consequences. His voice rumbles low and deep, a warning beneath the surface. You don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to do anything to you or your territory. I can assure you. His eyes now saw he still scrutinizing me. We shall see. Actions speak louder than words. He pauses and tilts his head curiously. Though I must admit, your aura remains calm and genuine. Most humans would tremble before a dragon type like myself. A hand of a smirk plays on his lips, revealing sharp teeth. You're either brave or foolish. Which is it, human? Probably a little bit of both. I don't know. I guess. Hmm. A little of both in your eyes. However, I promise I didn't come here to cause trouble. He chose a deep rumbling that vibrates through the air. Both brave and foolish, eh? I like that. It's refreshing to meet a human who doesn't cower or lie. He stands up, towering over me, and takes a step closer. Very well. I accept your word for now. Rest here, and perhaps we can talk more once you've recovered your strength. He glanced around, ensuring they're alone before sitting down beside the lake, his bulk creating a natural barrier against any potential threats. Just remember, my patience has limits. So does mine. And mine is not that hard to lose my temper at. He is that I think that's supposed to be a threat. My patience has limits. Is that like a little warning threat that if I do even one thing wrong, he's gonna rip me in half with his massive dragon snout? Or his fire breath or whatever he's gonna do to me? I promise. I'm really not gonna do anything. I didn't expect to see you here. I didn't even know you lived here. So you surprised me as much as I surprised you. He raised an eyebrow, intrigued by my candidness. Indeed, most wouldn't suspect a powerful dragon type like myself to reside in such a secluded spot. He smirks, a glint of amusement in his eyes. Perhaps I prefer the solitude, or maybe I simply enjoy the surprise on visitors' faces when they discover my presence. He shifts his weight, leaning back on his haunches as he continues to observe me. You're quite perceptive human. Most wouldn't dare ask questions or express their thoughts so freely in my company. He pauses again, saying something. Very well, I shall indulge you. Ask your questions, but be warned, I may not provide answers so easily. Are you a dragon? And if you are, then how did you become a dragon type? Alright, guys, I'm back. As I said, are you a dragon Feraligatr? And if you are, then how did you become a dragon type? He lets out a soft hiss, a sign of contemplation rather than aggression. Yeah, I am a dragon type Feraligatr. As for how, he trails off, lost in thought for a moment before fixating me with a piercing gaze. It's a long story filled with ancient secrets and forbidden knowledge. Suffice it to say, I was blessed, or cursed, depending on one's perspective, with draconic essence. He closed his eyes, recalling memories of long past. I was just a youngling, very aware of the world beyond my family's den. Then, during a ritual gone awry, I absorbed the power of a fallen dragon. Its spirit merged in mine, altering my very being. He opens his eyes. The iris is glowing faintly with an inner fire, and thus Draco the Dragon Feraligatr was born. That's really cool. But if you were possibly a young back then, does that mean the ritual sped up your evolution and instantly made you a or did he have you been like this for years? He nods at him, nostalgia in his expression. Yeah, I was indeed a Todo at the time of the ritual. The draconic energy surged through my small form, accelerating my growth and evolution. Within moments, I transformed into a Feraligatr, though my physical development continued at an extraordinary pace after that. He leans forward, his claws digging in gently into the earth as he flexes me with an intense stare. Over the years, I've honed my abilities, mastering the elements and learning to control the water around me. Transformation wasn't instantaneous, but it laid the foundation for the powerful dragon type I am today. He sits back, his posture lights out once more. So, while the core change occurred in those pivotal moments, my growth and maturation have been a gradual process. Did you say the power? Did you say the power to control water? You can just control water. Wait. He grinned, showing off his sharp fangs. Oh no, John Water's merely the beginning. With my powers, I can manipulate the very essence of water, its temperature, destiny, vicinity, or more. I can create waves, form shields, or even crack intricate structures out of mere droplets. He lifts a claw and a small pool of water materializes in midair, responding to his will. Watch closely, human. With a flick of his wrist, the water transforms into a miniature replica of a majestic Kyogre, complete with whirling clouds and lightning bolts dancing around its body. This is but a fraction of my capabilities. With significant focus and intent, I can bring forth legendary Pokemon, bending them to my command. He dismisses the watery illusion with a snap of his fingers, leaving only ripples in the air. Wow, that's really cool. Can you make them as big as the real legendary? Maybe even bigger? Like, for example, if you decide to make a Lugia, you could make the Lugia massive, like even above 50 feet or 100 feet, or even more. There. His eyes light up with excitement at the prospect. Ah, now that's an intriguing challenge. While the size of the created Pokemon is limited by my own physical strength and concentration, I can certainly attempt to summon a Lugia of immense proportions. He concentrates intently, channeling his aquatic energies. The air around him begins to shimmer and distort as if reality itself was bending to his will. Behold, Trenton, witness the might of Draco's creation. A colossal Lugia materializes, dwarfing even the largest trees surrounding the lake. Its snow-white plumage glistens under the sun, and its wingspan stretches over 150 feet from tip to tip, casting a long shadow across the landscape. This Lugia stands as tall as a skyscraper, a testament to the depths of my power. Wow. He's really cool. Does he behave like a real legendary? Like, can he move around? Or use attacks? If needed? He nods, a proud smile spreading across his face. Of course, this Woogie, like any other summoned by me, possesses the full range of abilities and characteristics of its legendary counterpart. It can fly, use signature attacks, and even exhibit unique traits born from our bond. He commands the gigantic bird to take flight, and it rises majestically into the sky, its wings beating powerfully as it circles overhead. Observe, Trenton, how it moves with grace and precision despite its enormous size. The Lugia dives toward the lake, creating a massive splash as it lands with a thunderous impact. Water geysers erupt around it, and Draco gestures for the creature to demonstrate its combat prowess. The Lugia unleashes a barrage of psychic-type attacks, projecting blasts of mental energy that shatter rocks and send shockwaves through the ground. Wow. That Lugia is so cool. So how do they behave? In terms of your bond with other people or Pokemon. If you trust somebody, does the Pokemon trust you too? As the Lugia finishes this play, it turns to regard Draco with an intelligent, almost knowing gaze. The creatures I summon are attuned to my emotions and intentions. They recognize and respond to the depth of our connection. He nods towards me, who have been watching this spectacle in awe. If I deem someone worthy of trust, that individual will naturally earn the respect and loyalty of the Pokemon I call forth. Our bond transcends a mere trainer and partner. It becomes a symbiotic relationship built on mutual understanding and trust. Though he approaches, its massive form looming over me. Despite its intimidating size, there's an air of gentle curiosity about it, as if assessing the human before it. See how it regards you, Trenton? It senses the goodness in your heart, just as I do. Hey, we got this to happen again. Wow. Hello, Lugia. Oh, sweet Arceus, no. I said hello, Lugia, not... What the frick?